All right, an update on the Atlantic Basin's first named tropical storm. Alberto has made landfall in northeastern Mexico. The wind is diminishing in southeastern Texas, but still dealing there with some gusty or some rainfall. But the heaviest rain, places like Nuevo Leon and Tamaulipas, where they're to 10 to 20 inches of rain. That's 250 to 500 millimeters worth of rain. So that is the primary concern, wringing out like a sponge, even though it's lost its main source of fuel, and that is the Gulf of Mexico. So that's the beginning of what we expect to be a very active hurricane season this year. All right, active weather. Let's go to Ontario. We've been talking about the heat, the humidity, and with this can come great storms. This is near Guelph, Ontario, where the lightning was flashing overnight early this morning. There was flooding rains west of there and around the London area, St. Mary's, and then over towards Markham, Ontario. This is what happened through the night. Strong winds accompanying these storms, knocking down some trees and causing some property damage as well to this fence here. I know I was driving through that this morning and the rain was pretty torrential. Those storms are starting to ease off, but more likely bubbling up through the afternoon hours, evening into southern Quebec as well. Just going to walk you through this and show you some of those rain showers also towards cottage country. But it's these storms that with this humid air mass could bring in some very torrential downpours with it, potentially some strong winds. We'll have to watch for these boundaries to set up. Some areas could get more than one round of storms. And then overnight, pardon me, you're going to find that in northeastern Ontario, southeastern Ontario, not as humid tomorrow as today. High pressure over Quebec, but that's going to keep the stormies and the mugginess in southwestern Ontario likely through Friday as well. So here's a look at your afternoon temperature. So Ottawa 31 feels like 41. So this is comparable to yesterday. It's already very soupy this morning. Tomorrow though, Ottawa 21 feels like 25 feels like 29. That's much more comfortable. Toronto will still be in Hamilton, still be on the mid 30s with the humid X. So it's not like it's going to be a cool air mass, just not as hot. But down in southwestern Ontario, London towards Windsor, you may have to wait until about Monday before you get into some relief. Now, speaking of heat, Bathurst, New Brunswick, 37.6 was a provincial record. Yes, breaking the old one at June 27th, 2003 at 37.4. And Fredericton, you tied your temperature record for June yesterday, but you broke your all-time humidex, which was 1955 on July 10th. 44.5, so 46. So this was, not only is this heat at the beginning of the summer, I mean, technically summer arrives this afternoon, so feeling already like the dog days. We haven't had time to accumulate or acclimatize our bodies to this kind of heat. So that's one of the reasons why this is dangerous, and also the duration. It's day, it's night, it's day, it's night. You cannot escape it. And today's another hot, humid one into Newfoundland as well. Well, there will be some relief coming through the overnight into tomorrow as a cold front comes in. There'll be some scattered showers, isolated storms. Western Nova Scotia may still be a little muggy into tomorrow as well. Expect, though, better conditions for most of you tomorrow, certainly by Friday. And there's a look at this will be a lot more comfortable for Friday than the today and yesterday. And across the prairies, temperatures back to more seasonal values. Thunderstorms today in southern areas of Manitoba, southern Saskatchewan, southern Alberta. Likely your turn tomorrow.